And today I'm back at Knott's Berry Farm to get our very last ride on this historic coaster, Montezuma's Revenge. So come along with me as we take one final trip on this old school flywheel. Yeet!
Oh, deja vu. We have just parked our vehicle, getting to the park with only 2 hours left again. And of course,
Deja vu? That's at the other park. Well,
that's
used to be.
May she rest in a lot of pieces.
Anyway, we're back at Knott's with Drew from Parks Plus, and we're about to head inside for Montezuma's Revenge last day of operation until it goes down for 18 months.
Alrighty, we've made it inside of Knott's Berry Farm once again.
Another nighttime adventure. We've been coming a lot to Knott's at night. I have coffee because I am a night owl. So, last day of Zoom operation, we're gonna head over there, but I think first we're gonna just bounce around the park. We have 2 hours left, a park open. It's only been 2 days since we were last here, so let's go.
Oh, there's Silver Bullet! There it goes! It's silver and it's a bullet.
It looks pretty red to me.
Yep.
Over here by the Calico main stage, they have a Peanuts celebration band. That's really cool. I'll leave their link to the band down in the description. They said they have a YouTube channel, so I'll leave that down in the description. It's really cute, it's really awesome. But yeah, we're just cruising around here, checking it out before heading over to Montezuma's Revenge for the last train, so stay tuned for that.
I can't stand it!
Singing. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Jamaica, Mr. Dog Marley!
See there, Charlie? All those rock stars think you're the real rock star. And I bet that little red-haired girl out there, I bet that she thinks you're a rock star too.
And the important thing is to just enjoy what you're doing, like playing baseball.
Or kicking a football.
Once again, we're Jelly of the Month Club. Thank you so much for coming out to Woodstock's Music Festival.
I definitely recommend checking out this music festival or this show when you're coming to Knott's Berry Farm for the Peanut celebration running now through March 6th. It is awesome. Okay, the Calico stage was a ton of fun, but now we are heading over to Montezuma's Revenge to get our very last ride on this historic roller coaster. Or should I say, one of our last rides until it goes down for a major refurbishment. Yeah, so let's get over there. And as we are walking over to Zoom, I just want to quickly mention that Supreme Scream is only operating with one tower right now. It's the blue tower. Both the green and yellow towers are down for their annual refurbishment. So your wait time for this attraction might be a little extended than usual, but it is still a fantastic ride, and I recommend trying out this awesome S&S drop tower. I mean, Supreme Scream is always a fun time. These kind of drop tower models are located throughout the entire country and the entire world. They're a very popular model. S&S has sold a ton of them, so you can ride one wherever one is near you at a park. Oh yes, we are walking towards Zoom. Here we go. This historic ride. And if you're wondering, wow, why is Montezuma's Revenge closing? Well, it opened in 1978. It is almost 45 years old. And that for a launching roller coaster with a flywheel system, it's actually a very old roller coaster. These coasters' life expectancy was about 25 years when they were first built by Anton Schwarzkopf, or otherwise known, of course, as just Schwarzkopf. If you know, Schwarzkopf also built Revolution at Six Flags Magic Mountain, Mindbender. They also built Super Duper Looper at Hershey Park and Olympia Looping, just to name a few. But Montezuma's Revenge is one of the last flywheel shuttle coasters that Schwarzkopf manufactured. It's one of the only ones left in North America, and originally it was going to be closed in January, but they reopened it for popular demand, and now it is reopened. But today it's its last operating day again as its current form until it goes down for 18 months and exceeds a very lengthy refurbishment. 18 months. Now 18 months is quite a while for a ride refurbishment. It's actually a really long time historically if we're looking at past rides at other parks, just not Knott's Berry Farm. 18 months of a ride going down means an extensive overhaul. Possible some track replacement, maybe a launch replacement, maybe something a little more. We have to wait and see though. Who knows what's gonna happen to Montezuma's Revenge, but there's gonna be a lot to see in the next 18 months, I think. We'll find out. There's not a lot of these left, so the fact that this one will be preserved for years to come and will last so much more into the future is very special and very unique to Knott's Berry Farm, and I'm actually really glad they're not getting rid of it. There it goes. But instead refurbishing it so it can throw another future generations of riders.
Last day of Zoom in its current form, how do you feel?
Kind of the same way I felt about 2 weeks ago. I can't lie. I'm like really sad about it. I love this ride. It's one of my favorite rides of all time. But it has been with us for almost 44 full years, and it's gonna get a heck of a lot of TLC, tender love and care, and it definitely needs it. I mean, most rides don't last this long, so it'll be cool to see this thing maybe even outlasting me. That'd be kind of crazy.
That's insane to think about.
A coaster living over 100 years. I mean, there's a couple coasters in the world, but I'm sure. There it goes. But I'm sure because of this lengthy refurbishment, it's gonna last another 45 years. And that is what really counts.
And also joining me today is my friend Dorian. Hello.
It'll be interesting. Last ride for at least a year and a half.
Yeah.
But it'll be sad to see it go for that long, but it needs it. It needs the love. It needs everything that's coming to it.
Yep.
And because we are uber nerds who run YouTube channels and roller coaster enthusiasts, we are waiting for the very last public train. I mean, we have to just get in the gate before 8:59, and I want to watch them close the gates behind us as we walk in for this awesome ride. Right? Yeah.
It is 8:59. We're on the other side of the gate. The last few guests are gonna file in, and then that will be it. That's gonna be all. And here it is. That's it. Last 3 people entering. Okay, that's it. The gates are closed. We're gonna head up there in the through the queue through the station to get on the very last public train of Montezuma's Revenge. We are the last 3 people in line. Drew, this is crazy. This is crazy.
We are the last people in line.
The last couple of guests.
Oh, we're gonna do this.
Oh, some Elton John jamming out. It's very fitting. It's so fitting. Here we go. We are getting on the very last train, the 3rd row. Here we go.
Riders, please prepare.
Okay, here we go.
Place your head against the headrest behind you and hold on to the handrail in front of you.
Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo!
The train is rapidly
Oh,
approaching
yes.
the station.
Beautiful view! And back to the loop! Whee! Whee! Oh, yeah! Up the spike! Whee! Oh,
that was great. And that's it. That's it for me and Zoom. That was a good time. And this train that they're about to send is full of associates, last couple of riders, and they deserve it. Of course, always thank your friendly neighborhood ride up, and this is the least the park can do, is give all the associates that last final ride on Zoom.
The train is rapidly approaching the station. Stand back, stand clear.
And as you can see, the gates have closed. Montezuma. That's it. Okay, if you guys didn't hear that, Montezuma's Revenge is powering down for the evening. Please stand back and stand clear. And deja vu, we are walking through Camp Snoopy to end our night once again.
It is complete deja vu. I've literally done this before. It's kind of crazy to be walking through Camp Snoopy again alone, almost, of course.
Yeah.
After Montezuma closes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really cool to get back on a couple more times before it gets completely changed up in whatever fashion they desire. I'm really excited to see the changes. I'm really excited just to see this thing stay.
Yeah.
Like, it is such an icon for the park. I would argue it's the most important ride still in the park at this point.
Yep.
I'm just happy it's getting some love.
Yep,
I really
me too.
am.
Yeah. And today was it was great. And 18 months from now, hopefully we'll be hopping on once again for opening day, riding the new and improved Montezuma's Revenge. And we are making our way out of the turnstile. Thanks, Nuts, for another fun, memorable adventure. And that's gonna do it from tonight's fun-filled adventure on our last ever public train of Montezuma's Revenge. I had a ton of fun here with some friends getting on this historic ride for the final time. And hey, if you like this video, make sure you give it a like and please consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow immensely. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Today we're back at Knott's Berry. Hi. I didn't realize who's behind me.